two parts which are into a conflict, and Hezbollah chief has of course declared a full-blown war against the Israelis and said that Israelis won't return to north until the Gaza ceasefire happens. Now, according to a Turkish Defense Ministry official, viewers, the breaking that we're tracking at this point of time, Turkey is reassessing its security measures for the communication devices that has been used by its armed forces following the deadly explosions in Lebanon. Earlier, handheld radios have been used by Hezbollah, detonated across southern Lebanon, marking the deadliest day since the group's cross-border conflict with Israel. Flared up almost a year ago, this incident followed a similar explosion of Hezbollah's pagers the previous day. The blast appeared to have disrupted Hezbollah, Iran's strongest proxy in the region, and took place amidst Israel's 11-month-long war against Hamas militants in Gaza, raising the concerns of a border regional conflict. Now, viewers, tracking another breaking that we are getting at this point of time, the death toll continues to rise as the Lebanon's health minister Firas Abiad has said that 37 people have been killed and over 2,931 people have been wounded after following the explosions of the handheld devices used by Hezbollah members across Lebanon, with the attacks attributed to Israel. This comes after the intense barrage followed attacks earlier in this week attributed by Lebanon and Hezbollah to Israel that blew up the Hezbollah radios and pagers. All right, joining me right now at the broadcast is once again Major Mohammad Ali Shah. As we can understand that now even the Turkish government has also issued a statement, and Defense Ministry official is saying that the reassessing of the security measures is being conducted for the communication devices that have been used by the armed forces, following the deadly explosions in Lebanon. But at this given point of time, what is exactly the priority for worry whenever we talk about Israel? Because there have been full-blown war that has been now issued by the Israel's defense ministry.
Right, Simran. The Turkey, yes, was very much in the picture earlier also, and Turkey also called Netanyahu's actions, they compared it to Hitler's actions. So Turkey was very much in picture earlier as well. Now, also apart from that, there is France has also come in the picture in the sense that, President Emmanuel Macron, he has said himself that he spoke to the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, and he told him that a war in Lebanon must be avoided. Adding that a diplomatic path exists, he said that. Escalation is not of anyone's interest, and it should not be. So the very fact is, there are other nations who are concerned about what's happening. It is indeed very alarming, concerning, and distressing. It is a lesson for all of us everywhere that nowhere, nothing is safe. If you're thinking you're not in war zone and you are safe, you are sadly mistaken. The world is a war zone. That makes it complete, that the world is a war zone. So the very fact, how do we put an end to the conflict in Israel and Gaza? Because of Israel and Gaza, now Lebanon come into play. Hamas, there are Houthi rebels who would be active. There are countries like Saudi Arabia and Syria who had made it very, very clear that our airspace would not be used by Iran for any air attack on Israel. So the very fact is, we are living, the world is ticking on a time bomb. I would call it like that. The world is ticking on a time bomb. It is so dangerous. So when this time bomb will explode, no one knows. It is, I'm not trying to stress anyone out, but it is very, very alarming and distressing. Now, only ways we should enjoy life. No, don't panic. Live life.
All right, Major Mohammad Ali Shah, thank you for giving us these updates and, of course, your inputs over the conflict that has been brewing between Israel and Hezbollah. Now, viewers, that was all the news of the nation and the world. We'll continue to track all the developments very closely. Till then, stay with us.